Harris starts the drive on the ground, and he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards, second down. You look at this Browns defense. They enter this one 18th in the NFL in stopping the run.
And the focus now is making sure that they're hitting on all cylinders as they head into the playoffs. And that means they've got to stop the run better, because playoff football often means running football. So they've got to be prepared for that.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Now Burrow going to change things up. From the 27, Burrow. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Touchdown, Houston. Devontae Adams with his 16th touchdown of the year. And the Texans need just 2 plays on their opening drive to take the early lead. Out comes the kicking team here for the extra point. And the Texans take a 7-0 lead. After the touchdown, Sloman to do the kickoff honors. And he'll get to the 30-yard line before going out of bounds. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. Charles, already trailing by touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points.
They'll send a receiver in motion left. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. So another on-target throw, and that last one, Charles, going to put him up over 5,000 yards passing out for the season, and that is not an insignificant number.
Indeed it is not, because this is not a big list, and most of the guys on it, Drew Brees, Peyton Manning, Tom Brady, Dan Marino, they either are or will be Hall of Famers.
From the 50, here's Herbert. And this one is incomplete. You look at the defense for these Texans. Well, this unit, very tough to throw against. Currently 2nd best in the NFL.
And this unit knows exactly where they rank. They're number 2 against the pass in the NFL. You know they have their sights set on being number 1, looking for a big game today.
On 2nd down, here's Herbert. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football with a win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Block it in motion right. The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long. Now it's Herbert rolling to his right. Is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. And then after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Herbert changing things up. So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. That's going to be caught by Bigsby. A big gain there after going backwards, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. On 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive. Back to throw here, Herbert. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. First and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. Well, looks like they'll move things around here. Samuel going to go in motion right. Bigsby is going backwards here, all the way back to the 5-yard line. Back at the 5-yard line now, 2nd and goal. Herbert. And they're going to get him. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line. Now the Texans want to call another timeout. And that's their 2nd charge timeout here in this 1st quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. Back at the 16 now after the sack. Here's 3rd and goal. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. Now Herbert, 3rd and goal. And he's got it. Touchdown, Browns. Take Bigsby. A 16-yard touchdown. And the Browns are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own.
And that's another route the defenders would vote to take out of the game.
The wheel route?
Oh, without a doubt. You're just trying to move everybody in one direction. And whether it's a running back or another receiver, as they zip out on the sideline, you've got a problem on your hands.
Yeah, well, the defenders hate it there. It happened, and it resulted in a touchdown. And he missed it. No good. And they'll remain down by a point. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Here's Darius Davis on the return. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent offer a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some marksmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
And now here's a deep shot that's complete. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. Another first down there as this one goes for 25. Here's Burrow. Oh, battle at the line and intercepted. This one back into the end zone, and the Browns defense has a touchdown. Charles, I'm looking at you, and understandably your mouth is wide open in disbelief. What were they thinking?
That's going to be one of the great mysteries, but I do know this. When they went out on offense, I will guarantee they told them, don't just make anticipatory throws. Make sure you see it before you throw it. Didn't happen here.
Trying to protect that lead, and now they gave it up. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And the fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
An entertaining start to this one. More to come. Ready for the second quarter from Houston. It's the Texans in possession of the football, as they've got it 2nd and 7.
Here we go, here we go. 11 MT, 11 get the ball.
Harris running straight ahead. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. Here is 3rd down and 4. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. And that is incomplete.
And that's a lesson learned from the previous drive. Last time he forced one, and it turned into a pick six. Here, he knows better, and he just throws that one away.
Here we go.
So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears try to go for it on 4th. Oh, they're changing this at the line. They'll try and throw forward with Burrow. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with the football. Boy, a curious decision to go for it doesn't pan out, and that will force a turnover on downs. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Justin Herbert looking to pass. That's going to be brought in by Higgins. And he's out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. A good pickup there at 22.
It's a nice zone breaker right there. Take the tight end, move him out to the slot, then have him run a corner route versus the zone coverage, which means he's going to be behind the shallow coverage and ahead of the deep coverage. Put the ball right on him.
On 1st and 10, it's Bigsby. And a nice pickup there. He gets about 5 down to the 4-yard line. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal.
At the 4-yard line.
Here's Herbert. They'll roll him out right. That's caught at the 3. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Now Herbert going to change the look. On 3rd down, here's Bigsby. That is not going to be any help as they dump it behind the line of scrimmage. That winds up being a 4-yard loss and leads to 4th down. And his kick is good. And that now makes this a 15-7 game. So a nice kick there as they add 3 to the lead.
And from what I've seen so far, Brandon, I think they've been the better of the 2 teams here in the first half. So even though you want the touchdown, I think that's a nice job there to put 3 points on the board.
And Davis content just to bring this out to the 25-yard line.
On 1, ready?
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They're coming off a 4th down gamble that last drive that backfired, CD, but really not as badly as it could. Their defense held up and only gave up 3 points.
And what they want to do is play off the momentum the defense gave them. Only giving up the 3 points in that situation after they failed on 4th down. Now they want to make it pay off. They want to pay homage to the defense and have their own drive pay off in points for themselves.
Burrow once again here on 2nd and 10. He's letting it fly for Cooks. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Sure, that pass was incomplete as they made an attempt to get a big one downfield. But that's okay because the second part of that is if you don't get the completion, at least you've told the defense you're trying to stretch them out a little bit, and they may have to change accordingly.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Burrow will throw. It's brought in by Harris. And he is going to have a Texans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
Finding Harris on back-to-back plays. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now. at the 39-yard line. Now it's Burrow. And that's complete downfield to Cooks. Touchdown, Houston. Brandon Cooks, 39 yards. And the Texans have cut the lead back down to 2. A little surprising they wouldn't go for 2, but this is up and good. And this is now a 1-point game. After the touchdown, Sloman to do the kickoff honors. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and get the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
The Texans going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. And with that, they're now out of timeouts. There's still plenty of time remaining here in this second quarter. The Browns on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Here's Herbert. Looking for Lockett, and it's intercepted. Brandon Jones picking it off. And they will score. Pick 6 for the Texans TD. Out for the PAT, here's Sloman. It's good, and it's now 21-15. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. The Browns drive about to get started. Fresh off of 6 the other way, it's Herbert. Oh, right on the heels of the pick 6, another ball intercepted. Brandon Jones picking it off, and he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line.
And that's what we've seen from this defense all year long, because they've been so good at finding ways to take the football. And it just gave us another example right here. A strong defense, that's something you're going to need to rely on come playoff time. And this crew has got one. There's no doubt about that, Brandon.
Throwing now, Burrow on 1st down. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
They started this drive backed up against the wall by the turnover, but I love their fight. Planted their feet and forced the incompletion on 1st down.
Here's 2nd and 10. Now Burrow changing the look. And Davis with it left side. Down inside the 10. And finally down at the 9-yard line. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a 1st down.
Remember, this drive started off following the turnover, and they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. They're passing here, Joe Burrow. And that is incomplete. They've been in the red zone 3 times in this game and have not scored a single point. Can they break through here on 2nd and goal?
Now they'll change things around before the snap.
And Burrow going to throw again. Escaping the pressure right. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
Well, no surprise there. He was looking for one of his favorite targets again as soon as he left the pocket. But the coverage was good downfield. They got right to the receiver and helped prevent that completion.
3rd and goal. Burrow. And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans. Devontae Adams. His 104th career touchdown. One shy of Tim Brown on the all-time list.
And the Texans are able to add on to that lead.
Sam Sloman now for the point after. And the lead is now 13.
After the touchdown, Sloman to do the kickoff honors.
The Cleveland offense ready to go
as they take over with exactly 1 minute to go.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. This one complete to Curtis Samuel. And they work this well upfield across the 45. First down now, but that clock rolling. From the shotgun, here's Herbert.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. And the Texans are going to take over at the 141.
Here we go.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this. That's caught inside the 20. A big play there just before halftime. 46 yards. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon.
The Browns going to see the football first, but they trail here as we resume play on EA Sports.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started.
This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the 3rd quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
Now Herbert going to shift his guys around.
Throwing on 2nd down. Herbert. Got a man complete to Miller. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
Hey, go Lion. Hey, Ray. Whoa.
Now it's Herbert. It's caught inside the 25. takes us just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. That one goes for 30 yards. Herbert just beat the play clock. That's going to be caught by Bigsby. It'll go as a gain of 4, and it's second down. And they're going to speed things up here.
Now they'll audible to something else.
Herbert off of play action. And that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown.
Elijah Higgins
With touchdown number 23 here on the year.
And the Browns have got it back to within a score.
Third time's the charm on the extra point as he gets this one to go. And the lead will shrink to 6.
Back out is the kicker, Ryland, and he'll send this one away. And Davis content just to bring this out to the 25-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a one-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a one-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change, because otherwise that could overrun your team. You've got to be careful right here.
Now a first down carry for Harris. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
A gain of 9 brings up second and 1 at the 40-yard line.
Throw complete right side to Cooks. And he'll only get a yard to bring up third and 1.
Gain of a yard brings up third and
Burrow looking to pass. He'll take a shot for Davis to the end zone.
The flag comes in. It's incomplete. And I'm not sure he was still behind the line when he let that one go. Yeah, we kind of sensed that one. He got a little too far forward before throwing, and that one will set them back.
And remember, at the NFL level, being aware of where the line of scrimmage is crucial. And here's the other part. Any part of the quarterback's body that's near that line of scrimmage, he's going to get the benefit of the doubt. So he was clearly over the line.
He's letting it fly for Cooks. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's third down. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the third quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
On third down, Burrow. He'll buy some time right. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns 14. Big gain of 28 as the drive continues.
It was a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
12. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
Now they'll try to take advantage of that offsides call. Here's 1st and 5.
11 MT, 11 MT. 11 MT,
to the air again, Burrow. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
One thing you hope to see out of the rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
From the 9, 2nd and 5.
Now Burrow. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
That incompletion certainly makes this upcoming 3rd down a little bit more crucial. They need to find the right play to convert here and maybe start to tamp down a little bit of momentum the other side is starting to gain.
They had great starting position to begin the drive, but now they look up at a 3rd and 5. On 3rd down, here's Harris. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Najee Harris with his 9th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Texans will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. Now the Houston offense is going to stay out there as they'll try for 2. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And he got it on the touchdown run, but he won't get in here. He'll be stopped short, and they'll come up empty on the try for 2.
After the touchdown, Sloman to do the kickoff honors.
The Cleveland offense ready to go.
A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but, Charles, they look up, and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
He did an okay job of absorbing the hit, just couldn't secure the football through the catch.
And he was right there on the spot and forced the incompletion. That's something defenders work on all the time. If you're there, make the contact, but continue to work your way through the receiver so that you can't possess the football and turn it into a catch.
Herbert going to change the play here.
To throw again on 2nd down.
Herbert.
And this is going to be incomplete.
They approached this drive with a lot of confidence after the last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
And he's going to get this to the 31, but that is still well short of what he needed. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll need a call to the punt team as it's 4th down.
Well, it's not time to get them established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9. They snap it to Herbert. And that one incomplete. They try to sneak in a deep ball with the clock running down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. A good pickup there, 26 yards. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. A run with Harris out of the shotgun. And he gets him a little bit closer. Takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Spiller is not going to get a whole lot, maybe a yard down to the 3. Calling a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal.
It's now 3rd and goal.
Now they send a running back in motion right. Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect. Man, a tough spot to drop that down here, 3rd and goal.
And so many times when you analyze a play like this, you talk about the people around him and maybe his focus was gone. Sometimes just simply him understanding how close he is to the end zone and a chance to score, and he tightens up and doesn't complete the play.
After hitting the field goal, now Sloman handling the kickoff duties. The Browns drive about to get started. And last time, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. We'll see if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go-around.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game. And sometimes that note says, be aggressive, stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. This time, will it result in points? We'll find out. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
Second and 10. Herbert now. Here's Higgins out on the right side. This offense so far on 3rd down, they've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 7. Justin Herbert looking to pass. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. To the air again, Herbert. This is caught inside the 15. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Curtis Samuel, 48 yards. And the Browns get a bit closer. Extra point by Ryland, up and good, as this gets them back within a touchdown and a 2-point conversion. So after the field goal, Ryland back out as he'll send this one away. And Davis content just to bring this out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here we go.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. And he'll fight
the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. Second down. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
11 empty, 11 empty.
Now it's Burrow. And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
Here we go.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8.
Now Burrow changing things up here.
11, 11, 11, 11. 11, mighty. 11, mighty. 11, 11, 11. Stop.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
Here we go.
So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 48-yard line. On the give, this is Harris. Down to about the 45.
All right, that's a decent game there, but it hasn't been his best game overall. So I wonder what the mindset is of his team. Do they want him to handle the football and try and close this game out? Or are they going to make an alternative plan and maybe go in a different direction?
I think they need him, and this is his time to shine. And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Burrow will throw. And he is caught. And they're going to have another 1st down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 22-yard line. So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off.
11, 11, 11. Stop.
That's quickly out wide to Davis. Touchdown, Texans! Darius Davis, a 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Texans stretch this 4th quarter lead even further, and they are closing in on win number 12 of the season. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is up to 15 now.
After the touchdown, Sloman to do the kickoff honors.
And he tries to get as much as he can here while protecting the football as he dives to the ground.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Now Herbert. And that's going to be incomplete.
Give it big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
Herbert.
This will be caught. It's Samuel. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
Baylor Tiger. Baylor Tiger.
Herbert.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion. So I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
Throwing, Herbert.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. And the Texans are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line.
Here we go.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And a few kneel downs should come very close to finishing this one off, depending on whether or not we see any defensive timeouts. They still have 2, but using them would just be prolonging what's really already been decided.
Here we go, here we go.
Now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. They hand this off to Harris. 42-yard line here and brought down there. 41 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. Here comes third and the length of the football. He gets it to Cooks. Now inside the 25. Brandon Cooks. Touchdown. Brandon Cooks with his second touchdown of the game, fourth of the year. And the Texans have pretty well put it away here in the fourth quarter. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead opens up now to 22 points. After the touchdown, Sloman to do the kickoff honors. And it'll come out to the 25 as Raymond will elect not to bring it out. The Cleveland offense ready to go. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
That is this defense.